but during this time, there's something very therapeutic about getting some beautiful colors into our yards. And spring is here, and so it's time. We have a segment now called Leaf and Petal, and this is an incredible line of beautiful botanicals. We are going to talk details. We've got several offerings, some of which are very limited, including the Daylilies. I think yesterday this aired, I know with Guy, we are down to final quantities on the Daylilies. Are they magnificent or what? So we have less than 2,000 to go around the entire country. These are gonna get sent to you in the matter of, right away. You'll get them delivered right away, no charge to ship, that's included. You can do flex pay, you've got 90 days. Actually, you've got a full year because this beautiful Daylily is a full 1-year warranty, it's a perennial. Now you don't have to choose, you get all 3 of these. 2 of each color. You're getting 2 of this beautiful orangey option, this beautiful 2 of these yellowy green options, and then 2 of the classic, the Stella D'Oro, and that's just the original Daylily that began it all. So everything you see here is $19.95. These are gonna disappear before your eyes. We're so excited to be able to offer this for you. Rochelle Grayer is joining us. She is a master gardener and a designer of garden spaces. Welcome, good to see you.
You too, Kelly.
These are magnificent.
Oh, they are. And I love them because I can recommend them to just about anybody, well, anybody, not just about, anybody, and they're going to have success because these are really so reliable as plants. They have that great foliage. They're going to come back for decades, honestly. They're one of the most long-lived perennials you can buy. And this is what you're going to get. You're going to get these... they're a little root, and then they'll have a little bit of green on the top. You just plant that up. Although, to be honest, if you plant the whole thing upside down, you cannot go wrong with that. That's why I love these so much. From top to bottom and across the country, these are really reliable. It doesn't matter where you live. They're hardy throughout the country. They're easy growers. They stay nice and compact, although they will over time kind of get these bigger and bigger clumps. So if you want to share with your family or your neighbors, which is one of the great things about gardening, when you have success, you can share. So you know, a few years in, if you want to share some of yours, there'll be extras to go around, which is always really fun.
Well, the fact for
but these are beautiful.
You get all of this. It's just incredible to me.
And you get all of them.
So you can plant them now. You'll get all the instructions in your box, by the way. I know you said this is the perennial, so this is very hardy even in sub-zero winter weather. They'll come back every spring. I love that they're pollinator-friendly plants. They are attractors of butterflies and hummingbirds. You can do these in either the yard or containers, correct? You don't have to put this in a pot, or could you?
No, you could do it in a pot, absolutely. Obviously, if you have 6 of them, you're going to have to either give a few away or have a lot of pots, because I would say 1 plant per pot, because they do get to be pretty good size. I personally love them planted along like a fence line or a stone wall, or, you know, in a little hedgerow down the edge of a path. They do really well like that because they really maintain their shape, and they're really orderly and tidy without you having to do a whole lot of work. So this is when they're going to ship. Pretty much the whole country's shipping almost right now, except for the most northern areas, just where I'm at and a little bit north. We'll start shipping next week and the week after. But yeah, they're basically going to start to come to you right away. And when you get them, you plant them. That's what we're trying to do with Leaf and Petal, is make it really easy for you. When it arrives, put it in the garden. You cannot go wrong with these.
And look at, again, I have to say this. You get everything you see here. Folks, this is for $19.95. It's not one. You don't have to pick a color. Hundreds are gone. We are down to about 1,000 at this point. So if you want yours, you've got to place your order. $19.95 is a featured price, and normally it's still a good price. But what they can become is magnificent in your yard. And I'm really a fan of gardening, but I'm not a master gardener like you are, Rochelle. So thank you for sharing with us that all you need to do is pop these in the ground. Even if you put them upside down, they'll turn into the place that, or the direction that they need. Reach for the sun, and then give you the magnificent. So you get this beautiful, all 3 of these. One is more of an orangey yellow, one is more of a greeny yellow, and one is that beautiful bright red orange kind of. Wow, that's the original right on the far end.
No, the one closest to you is the original.
Oh, this one is.
Yeah, so that's the Stella D'Oro. And then the great thing about the one in the middle is the Fragrant Returns. That one smells amazing. The other 2 don't have a strong scent, but you get a really beautiful scent with the middle one. And then the one over on the right is a version of the original, which is on the left, but in red. So, but it's called the Pardon Me, and it's just gorgeous. This variety of Daylily, the reason it's been so popular for so many years is because it just constantly throws out blooms all summer long.
That's the kind of plant I love.
Bloom. It just goes and goes.
So you don't even have to deadhead. I mean, periodically you always want to tend to your, but that's a wonderful thing. So it's beautiful and it's easy and it's going to grow wherever you are. 695-746. Final quantities here, folks. The Daylilies are magnificent. They're one of my personal favorites.